welcome to your weekend reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. My name is Myra, and this reading is for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus for the weekend of February 5th through the 7th. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for your love and your support, Earth signs. I appreciate you guys. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe and follow. Subscribe and follow. Follow me on Instagram. I am going to have a raffle February 14th, Valentine's Day, and February 28th. So if you want to be included in the free reading raffle and gift giveaway, then subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and I will add you to the reading, to the raffle. Okay, awesome. So we're going to get started here, guys. Thank you for your love and support. I'm going to start with the Lovers Oracle deck. Venus entered Aquarius on February the 1st. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and like health, fitness, and stuff like that. So this is a great week for love connections. We are in a Mercury retrograde though, so that could be somebody from your past coming back in, or if there are lessons you needed to learn. That can happen during a retrograde, okay? Just a FYI. But we're going to get you some guidance here on for the weekend, guys. And it is a general message for, you know, all three earth signs. So just take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, don't even fool with it, you know. Tuck it back in. Put it in your pocket or throw it away. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for guidance for my earth signs. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. People are looking for guidance on relationships and love, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. So, guys, this is really cool. This says friendship. Nice. It says nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So if you are looking for ways to become closer to someone, guys, maybe you should practice being friends first and then letting that love spark evolve. For some people, maybe this is love evolving from a friendship. Nice. Very nice. I'm going to get you guys a guidance card from the Divine Energy Oracle deck. And again, Holy Spirit, this is for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. February 5th through the 7th. What messages? All right, you have to speak up. Wow, earth signs, this is interesting. So I just finished the water sign reading, and it's almost like someone didn't have a voice or something. But this is really interesting. So you are supposed to speak up, earth signs, loud and clear. That looks interesting. Let me get you an angel answer card. This deck is gives a little bit more specific guidance. Sometimes it gives timelines, or it could give you a firm yes or no. So if there's something you want an answer for specifically, get it in your mind now. Yes, even though in a recording, get it in your mind and see what answers come out. So improving health. This is sort of the Venus energy, guys. So Virgo is an earth sign. Venus rules Taurus and Libra, but it's sort of that Virgo-y energy, right? So I do feel like somebody could be doing things to improve your health. You could have started a new eating regimen. This could be advice to take good care of your health. But this card is great. The chakras are aligned there. It just feels like you're doing things that are good for you and good for your body. And if you're not, your guidance is to do things that are good for you, your mind, body, and your soul. And let me get you an angel answer card, an angel oracle card. And then I'll do your tarot spread, earth signs. This is good. You could also be improving the health of a friendship or a relationship. That can apply to that as well. Angels with guidance for my earth signs, February 5th through the 7th. Thank you. All right, guys, you also have giving and receiving. So this is about having a balance between the two. So think about some relationships that you guys have. Think about how you're functioning right now, earth signs, and see if there needs to be a better balance of giving and receiving. If you're giving too much, you may need to pull back. If you're only receiving, you may need to give or be of service. And so there is some energy work you may be doing. Maybe you're in need of a Reiki balancing, Reiki healing, a chakra cleanse. But there's some kind of energy work you could be called to, or some energy work you need to do this weekend. Okay? Cool beans. All right, guys. So let's get into your tarot spread, earth signs. We're going to get the overall energy first, which is sort of like the main theme of the weekend, sort of the energy of the weekend. And so you have here the Star card and Rest and Rejuvenate. Both cards speak to healing, which is absolutely wonderful. You may need to rest, recuperate. Yeah, so someone's health could be improving. So this is going to be good news for some people, especially if you've been feeling a little crazy. You have your health is going to be improving. So this is good. This is the Star card, which is about healing. It's also an Aquarius as far as signs go. But this is really good. And I also feel like somebody has been, maybe you're stuck in some way, shape, or form. You feel like you can't get out. This is the Trapped in Fear, the Eight of Swords. I wonder if you're rehearsing something in your mind, but there is a need to speak up. So if you're holding back in some way because of fear, I do see a need for you to speak up, okay? And that blue card is blue can represent your throat chakra or the expression chakra. So there could be something blocking your expression or need to speak out. Again, we're in a Mercury retrograde. Mercury is the planet of communication, expression, technology, and stuff like that. So you can find it difficult to find your voice, earth signs, but your guidance is to speak up. So a retrograde doesn't mean we give up. It means we may have to exert a little bit more energy in doing something to get the result we want. Okay? Let's take a look at your crossing energy this weekend, earth signs. And I will provide clarifiers, so I will clarify this for you. So the challenge, guys, could be moving on. Now, you did get the card, I didn't show it to you, at the bottom of the deck, that there's something better for you. The Six of Swords is when it's getting to a bright spot. You could be having trouble finding the silver lining. You could be having trouble transitioning to a happier phase in your life, or even traveling. Sometimes the Six of Swords is traveling, but you also have here your solar plexus, which is the chakra where sort of your gut is, right? Your stomach, your gut instincts and things like that. So you could be having a little trouble understanding when it's time to move on from something. Earth signs, let's take a look at your advice from Spirit this weekend. Advice for my earth signs this weekend: Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, February 5th through the 7th. I am outside, guys, so you might hear some background noise. I love being outside. I'm very earthy in that way. I happen to be a Capricorn moon, Sagittarius sun, Venus. But I love being outside. Absolutely love it. It's a beautiful day here in Houston. It's 74 degrees. I'm taking advantage of it. I'm an Ohio girl who has been transplanted to Texas, and I love it. I'm here for the great weather. All right, guys. So your advice from Spirit, you have two cards, air energy, about mental conflict and suffering in silence. I can't say I'm surprised because of the retrograde. It does feel like you are going back and forth. And then there's another 9 for spiritual strength. This is the 9 of Wands. There's a lot of, the water signs got these cards too. Got suffering in silence as well. I think you should look to your spirituality to even you out if you're having trouble discerning a situation or not knowing what to say. I do see a little bit of overthinking or being in limbo. Let's get your outcome, earth signs, and then I'll clarify this for more detail. What is the outcome for my earth signs? There's a lot of blue in this reading, guys. Again, your expression or throat chakra. You have here the 8 of Cups, which is withdrawal. It's emotional withdrawal. It's being disinterested in things. You could pull away from people this weekend. But I also see the 9 of Pentacles, which is material harvest. That's beautiful. Maybe you're just working a lot this weekend. You could decide you don't really want to be bothered. Um, it's a it's a lot of alone energy in this earth sign. So maybe you don't want to be bothered. Maybe the challenge is feeling motivated to move forward or be around people. um let's clarify this. All right, what is this Eight of Swords about? All right, guys, you have here the Seven of Cups, so you could be a little bit confused. This card is about having options. You also have here the Knight of Cups and the Devil card. There's Capricorn showing up. Some of you may be confused about who to love. You could have a number of options. And for some people, this could be a Capricorn. For others of you, there could be some kind of toxic thing. Like maybe you do have a bunch of people on a string. Or vice versa. But you're really having trouble choosing who to connect with. And maybe the person that you are connecting with or have the biggest connection, it's maybe not the best connection. It could be a toxic relationship. Somebody you have trouble separating from. Maybe you feel like you're the person who never picks the right person in love. Like, I always pick the crazy person. Or, there's some kind of issue here. Let's see what the solar plexus, like your gut instincts could be off. All right, so what's solar plexus and moving on for my earth signs? Some people could be having trouble moving on from something that you know is not good for you. It could be a habit, like something you really love to do, but you're having trouble releasing that. You have here the Nine of Cups, which is self-fulfillment and happiness, and the Five of Wands. So you could have some internal conflict inside earth signs, and there could be something that you love that's not good for you. You love it, but it does not love you back. So it's hard to break away. I can see this now. It may be hard to break free of a habit. And that could be a person. People can be bad habits, right? Let's take a look at your advice from Spirit. The Suffering and Silence card. What's the mental conflict about, Holy Spirit? Archangel, Spirit guides for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So the Eight of Wands. So communication. There is, and the Four of Wands. Okay. Both of those are very proactive. I do feel like there is a need to communicate, and your advice is maybe for some people, it will be letting someone know how you feel. It's definitely the Speak Up card. That is your advice. The Eight of Wands with the Four of Wands. Let somebody know how you feel. Let them know you want to take the relationship to the next level. Maybe you've been deliberating over it, but it's very obvious that you want to move forward. And for whatever reason, you're not saying anything. Like I said, it's a Mercury retrograde. And then let's take a look at the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So you have here the Ace of Cups, guys. That's a gift of love. That is really great. The Five of Pentacles, which is sort of a lack mentality, and the Page of Pentacles, which is focusing on something new. That's interesting. So, sort of like the phrase that's coming to me is never look a gift horse in the mouth. Oh, what else is coming to me, guys, is that there could be a very helpful person. So see how the Five and the Six. The Five of Pentacles is when we do need help. Like, there's something you can need help with, earth signs, right? And there's that Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. Okay, so there's a need. If you need assistance or need help with something, earth signs, there is a need to speak up. I do feel like there's a person who has an answer for you. They have the one pentacle you need for things to stable out or be level or even prosperous, but I feel like you need to say something about it. So being in isolation really isolates you from answers. It isolates you from people who can have what you need to be successful. And it could also be this person may be a romantic interest as well. So, isolating yourself keeps you isolated from answers, help, friendship, love. So, try to come out of that isolating type of energy, earth signs, because life is about giving and receiving. And it may be hard to come out of that place. You may feel a little bit stuck, but what does seem very clear is that there is a person. This could be a friend, a love interest, or whatever. But I feel like there's someone in your life that can help you, that has the answers you're looking for. But you got to come out of isolation in order to get it. Okay. All right, earth signs. Well, have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow me. Join me daily for the daily tea at 3 if you'd like an on-the-spot reading, or if you feel like you need a personal reading for your situation. The links are in the description box, friends. Also, I have a telephone number for live calls. If you want me to get back to you, just stay in the call queue. I will get a message and I will return your call for your reading. Okay? All right, earth signs. Thank you so much. God bless you and have a great weekend.